ain't hearing this.
Please don't walk away, Cat.
You're a murderer.
I didn't do it.
Smashed her over the edge, you told me.
Cat, please.
Off me.
I need you to understand what happened, Cat.
Did you like actually chuck him in the hole? Did you hold his arm?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Yeah, it does matter. I need to see it in my head. I need...
What? Don't you dare shake your head at me, Cat. I'm your daughter. Say it.
I don't know who you are.
You're my mum. Tell me it's all right. Love me.
I feel sick looking at you.
Well, screw you then. I had his leg, all right? And his shoe fell off as we dragged him through the Vic. Happy now, pretty little picture for you!
So, she gone then, Zoe?
I don't know.
Well, you're family, you should know.
Well, the last we knew, her and Cat were having a Barney in the house. Now they've both disappeared.
Right.
There you go.
Mo, what time is Zoe's flight?
8.
She must have already left by now, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
Mo, you don't think Kat's going to have a problem with me, do you?
What makes you say that?
Well, it's just she's really protective about Zoe, isn't she? And I'm the nearest thing to Den around here,
No,
so...
none of this is your fault.
No, if she did, she'd be here by now.
You all right?
Yeah, but, I think I'm going to have a lie down for half an hour.
Oh, good idea. I can hold the fort.
I don't want to be disturbed, Mo.
Come out! If I disgust you so much, come out and face me! You spineless cow. Have a nice life.
You should go to the police and tell them what's happened.
I'll go to prison.
So?
Is that what you want?
It's what's right.
Then you're not even hear what happened.
Can't then.
You wanted to know, Cat. I told you wouldn't want to hear it, but you just kept pushing and pushing it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Just listen. Chrissy killed him.
You hit him.
He was smashing her head against the fruit machine.
Well, there was 3 of you. You could have drained
He was
them
out of control. I just grabbed something and...
this going.
I didn't kill him. When I left the room, Den came round and Chrissy finished him off. And then she lied to me and made out that I did it.
This is really twisted.
I only found out the truth last week.
Then go to the police, you'll be all right.
Me and Sam were accessories. Chrissy will say we were all in it together. That's what she's like. She controlled the whole thing, getting him there, showering, clearing up.
Are you a sheep?
I was in shock. You just go along with it.
Dump his body and carry on
No.
your business. Work on the stall, drinking in the pub while his body's flying away. That's what I don't understand. How can you sleep?
I haven't slept. I couldn't talk to no one. Chrissy was my only friend. And the whole time the conniving cow was lying to me. I ain't innocent, but she has already put me through a sentence. And I ain't gonna let her ruin my life any longer.
Ooh, you go, girl. Don't let a murder ruin your holiday.
And you got any sympathy, Cat? He used me, they both did.
Slash his tyres. I'll break through
It went beyond that, you weren't there, you didn't see. I would take what they both did to me 1,000 times over just to see his smug face back behind that bar. But you can't change what's done, Cat. You've just got to live with it.
I'm going to the police.
Cat!
I can't read you anymore, son. I don't even know if you're putting this on.
Look at me, I'm a wreck! Every time you do this to me, you drag it out of me, then you leave me on the floor. I was scared, Cat. I was my own. You weren't here, no one was.
Baz, Leaning Tower of Pisa. You're like lightning on that thing. No, it was Arthur who told me what to do after he was on that cat and mouse game. He said you've got to keep your finger low.
Oh, cat and mouse.
You're still losing, though.
I can't be. What's the score?
17-12 to me.
You sure you're adding that up right? Is there any more sherry in that bottle? I'll tell you what. If she started that with me, I'd soon knock a smile onto the other side of her face.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon she could have you, Paul.
Oh, in her dreams. Why does she have to be so mean? There's no need to say all those nasty things.
Max, it's me. Mind you answering your phone? Listen, me and Sharon are coming to Brighton tonight at 8, so you better be ready for us.
But he's definitely said it's okay, this mate of yours.
Oh, I can't get hold of him. He's probably up to no good, but he'll be fine.
But you can't go down there if you've got nowhere to stay.
Well, it doesn't bother us. We'll just sleep under the pier.
You really don't want to see me after night under the pier, Dennis.
All right, look, I'll put off the packing until I hear from him. I'm going for a takeout. Anyone want anything?
Well, I was going to start the dinner in half hour.
Oh, what you got?
Quiche.
Pizza, Sharon?
No, I'll have some of Pauline's quiche.
So you're definitely off then?
It looks like it, yeah.
Right, well, that's it. Game abandoned. We'll call it a draw. Go and get the dinner ready.
Okay.
Right then. If we're not gonna tell the police, what we're gonna do?
I don't know. I just want to go.
Go then.
Not until you...
What? I know what we'll do. We'll get Chrissy to turn herself in.
No, if she knows you...
I'll make sure she leaves you and Sam out of
She
it.
won't know.
I'll make her. You watch me. And if she starts, I'll snap her neck and bury her next to her beloved. What?
Smashing Chrissy up ain't going to help. I just need you to understand. I just want to go, but if you don't give me something...
We're talking about murder.
And I told you what happened.
You can't just bury someone and forget about it. You got to do something. The truth's got to come out.
And you're the one to do that, are you? Just because you know something, Kat, don't mean it has to come out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You eyeing up my spicy beef, Pauline? I've got 12 inches here if you want to take a bite.
Stop winding her up.
She asking for it.
Right, Dennis. In this house, we sit up at the table to eat.
Hey?
We've got hands, Dennis, not trotters. We're not pigs.
Just pizza. Everyone eats pizza with their hands.
Well, I don't. Now, you can either sit at the table to eat it or take it out to the yard. It's your choice.
How about I just stay here and ignore
Oh,
you?
Dennis, just sit at the table, please.
This knife's dirty.
Oh, would you two give it a rest, please?
It's her.
It's him.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm going out. And I want you two to have sorted it out by the time I get back, all right?
Now, see what you've done. You've upset her.
Me?
Yes, you. We were quite happy sitting here slagging off Anne Robinson until you came bursting it. Elbows!
Nothing ever changes between me and you, does it? Makes me wonder why you bothered telling me what you did sometimes.
What are you saying that for?
I'm asking, what was the point of knowing? What changed?
Everything.
How come I still have to fight to get you on my side? How come we're still arguing like we did 10 years ago?
That's just the way we are.
You were my sister then. You're my mum now. Shouldn't things have changed a tiny little bit?
What do you want, Zoe? Trips to the zoo and ice cream?
Oh, is she all over in it? Turn it on someone else because you don't want to talk about the real issues.
What would that be then?
Me and you.
Oh, really? I thought he was talking about the stiff in the Vic.
All right, let's forget it then. Let's face facts. Ain't really worked, has it?
Right. You think bringing this up is going to make me forgive you?
All I know is you can drag things out of me, make me tell you things I don't want you to know, but I can't do the same.
You're out of order. Bringing that up and Den's death in the same breath.
Why not? They're the two things I wish never happened on
You
this
don't
square.
mean that. You take that back.
All we are is sisters.
No, we're not. 18 years I had people telling me that and I didn't accept it then. I know I'm not accepting it now. You're my daughter.
She finally admits it. Don't you ever wonder? If you had told me sooner, we might have got somewhere.
We have got somewhere.
Not from where I'm standing.
I told you years ago.
When?
Your first day at school. You wouldn't remember it. I wanted to take you, so I got up about 6:30 in the morning and I was getting you ready. And you said, "What's going on? Where's Mum?" That's when I told you. I said, She's here, darling. I'm your mum. You just laughed and held your arms out for Dad, who was standing in the doorway. Then Mum dragged me in the kitchen and said I shouldn't make jokes. Jokes? I was crying.
So what do you want me to do now? Feel sorry for you?
Why are you being like
To
this?
show you what it feels like not to have the most important person in the world on your side. So what's the point? You've got a big mouth, Cat, that's my point. You want to know everything, but when you do, you can't handle it. You drag this out of me and you turn your back. You tell me you're my mother and you can't handle that either.
That's not true.
You tried to kill yourself. You ran away without a word. You said you wished you'd aborted me.
You're not exactly the perfect role model daughter yourself,
I
you know.
shouldn't have to be. Proper mums listen to their daughters. They love them no matter what. Not you. You'll grass me out. You'll batter Chrissy, but you won't even give me a hug.
You want it all on a plate, don't you? You're involved in a murder and you expect me to forgive you like that?
I am asking for a lot less. All I want is for you to say that you understand. Like I understood about Andy and Anthony and all the other dirty, stupid things you've done.
I think murder tops all of
See? You ain't been listening to a word I've been saying.
You want to walk away from something you've done and I won't let you. That's the problem. So you just turn it around.
I just want you to listen. It's always about you, innit? The Cat Slater show. You ain't got an ounce of compassion. You're a useless, selfish mum, and I wish I never knew.
Oh, twice in one day. Listen, I'm sorry, I'll go.
No. Zoe's going.
See you then.
You all right, Cat?
Who is it? Thought I'd come and see how you were.
I told little Mo I didn't want to be disturbed.
Well, it's not very Chrissy-like to be hiding away from the world.
Oh, give me a break, Sharon. It's been the worst day of my life. Can't have 5 minutes out of the spotlight. I'm sorry. If I could turn back the clock, I would, but I can't. You can hate me if you like. But you and I, we used to be friends. That friendship meant a hell of a lot to me. Don't seem to have many friends at the moment.
You need to sort your lippy and your eyeliner out. I'll make you a sandwich.
Thanks, Sharon.
I wonder what happened to you. Is Zoe gone? Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, I think something's happened with Zoe. Let's get her inside, get her a brand.
No, it's all right, Alfie. I'll take it. What's the matter?
What have you said? She's broken hearted.
I don't know what to do. I should just go.
No. No, you ain't going nowhere.
I'll get you a drink, darling, and we'll talk it all through. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That don't look good.
Help yourself to a drink, Sharon. I'll be with you in a minute. Mo, what's going on? What's the matter with Kat?
Well, Zoe's gone. She's upset.
Kat, you all right? What's going on? Is Zoe all right?
You've broken my heart. My heart is broken.
What are you on about? Mo, take her home. I don't want any more aggro in here today. Go on.
Oh, right, OK. Come on, darling. Let's go home and have a nice cup of tea instead, eh?
So what did you say to her?
I told her she was a useless mother.
You're a great mum.
Well, she don't think so. She was so blunt. She had this different look in her eyes.
Oh, she didn't mean it. She's leaving and she's trying to cut the apron strings.
No, it's more than that. I should never have left her. I should have been here to look after her.
You can't live her life for her.
Yeah, but I could have seen what was going on and I might have been able to stop it.
So she got involved with Den. It's not the end of the world, is it?
What have I done? She's gone. And I didn't even get to kiss her goodbye.
Well, why not?
She wanted me to forgive her and I couldn't. I'm supposed to be there for her. No matter what, no matter how bad it is, it shouldn't matter.
Phone her later. You can sort it out, Kat. She loves you to bits.
No, she don't, and I don't blame her. I've betrayed her so many times and she just kept on loving me. I wish I had her in my arms now.
Cat lashes out, Zoe. That's just the way she is. But she loves you, and underneath it all, she's got a heart of gold.
She might have done once upon a time. Not anymore. I was on the floor in there begging her to hold me. She wouldn't do it.
Well, that don't sound like Cat.
You're thinking of the old Cat. She's changed. Something's gone. No point clinging on to the past, Sam.
Oh, what's that?
It's Zoe's. I was going to give it to her.
Oh, show me.
It don't matter now, she's gone. Why does it hurt so much when it's your family, Mo?
I don't know. I suppose it's because you trust her more.
What am I going to do?
You need to get after her. You need to tell her what you told me.
She'll be on the plane soon.
So, get the next one, go to her hotel and talk to her.
It's too late.
If she means that much to you, you've got to do it.
It had to be here. It had to be Wolford. I had my chance, and now she's always going to remember the day she left here was the day that I turned my back on her.
Well, Zoe, you got to see her before you go.
I ain't got time.
Oh, don't give me all that. Otherwise, you won't be sitting in there. You'll be halfway to the airport. You got some unfinished business, haven't you?
I'm scared though, Alfie. She said I weren't her daughter.
Yeah, well, Zoe, that's just Cat. I mean, you know, she said some horrible things to me in the past, but she doesn't mean it.
Well, she meant it.
Oh, you know you don't believe that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here with me. You'd be sitting on the tube, wouldn't you?
If she won't talk to me, what if this really is it?
Please, darling, you've got to stop putting up a front and just say what you want to say to her. You're going soon. You ain't going to get another chance, darling. And seriously, if you want to achieve something, then sometimes you've got to put your heart on the line and say to that person how you really feel. Oi, come on, don't be upset. I tell you what, why don't I go over there with you, eh? Be brave and say what you want to say.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I just want to be on my own.
You ready? All right.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm watching the telly.
You're eating with your hands, Pauline.
So?
And you're not sitting at the table.
Well, it's my house. I'll do what I like.
You're unbelievable. You just got no shame at all, have you?
I don't know what you're on about. Oh, and by the way, I'll have that box in the bin, that cutlery and everything all washed up. I don't want it piling up and bunging up my sink again.
Right, that's it. I'm out of it.
Oi! Box, bin, cutlery. Thank you.
Chloe, hey, what are you doing here?
I wanted to sort things out with Kat before I left. Is she in?
No, she's gone out for a walk. Nan, phone Kat's mobile.
Right. Well, what's she doing here?
Stacey, go out and see if you can find Kat. Tell her we need her back here now. She was in a right old state. What happened between you two?
Oh, she's left the phone here.
Oh, she don't want to see me.
No, she does. You've got to wait. You've got to see her.
I can't miss my flight.
You can give her 10 minutes. You owe her that much.
Zoe, you got a couple of minutes for your old dad?
Yeah, it's a shame you're leaving. Could have done with an extra pair of hands around here.
What, you'd let me back behind there?
Yeah, you bet. I reckon you and I would have made a demon team if you weren't leaving, but as you are.
Listen, I can't stay in that house a minute longer.
What's happened?
Keish Fowler, she's driving me nuts. Please, let's just go.
Well, did your mate call back?
Well, no, but it'll be fine.
Dennis, I'm not going anywhere unless I know there's a roof over me head.
We'll find somewhere. Just, I can't take any more of that woman.
Chrissy?
Yeah?
Dennis has just evicted us from Pauline's. I don't suppose you mind putting us up for a couple of days?
You what?
Well, we'd help out around the place.
Well, it's just,
What? Well, you just said you'd like me to stay, didn't you mean it?
Yeah, no, sure, sorry. It's just everything's happening today. No, I'd love to have you to stay.
Well, thank you. Go and get our stuff.
Hallelujah.
You ain't seen Kat, have you?
No, why?
Well, Zoe ain't gone yet. She wants a cuddle or something.
I am so sorry, Dad. About everything.
You've been stupid, Zoe. But then, I don't expect anything else from my girls. You like to learn the hard way, don't you? I suppose that's the best way to learn things. I mean, I could stand here till I was blue in the face telling you how you should or how you shouldn't live your life. But at the end of the day, it's not my life, is it? It's yours. And you've got to live it the way you want.
Shaming the family the way I did.
Don't even think about it. We all mess things up. But if there's one thing that I've learned out of all this heartache, we'll always be here for you. We're your family. We might like to change things sometimes, but we can't. After all is said and done, there'll always be a bed here for you. And a roof over your head. And a pair of arms.
There's somebody here to see you.
Yeah, so, just we couldn't let you go without giving you a little present, so...
It's all we can nick at short notice.
Thanks.
Oh!
No getting away from this place, is there?
Was there any sign?
No, I looked everywhere.
Look, she thought you'd gone. It'll be all right. You can phone her when you get there, and then you can sort everything out then.
I want to get it sorted here. Can't cuddle her on the phone, can I? You still here? Where's Kat? She's not here.
Chrissy, I don't think it's a good idea you being here.
Well, you came to say good riddance. I'm joking, Charlie. I wanted to say that there's no ill feeling, and I wish you all the luck in the world.
I bet
want me to
you're
go
going.
in.
Just take care of yourself.
Take care, darling. Send us a postcard, yeah?
Be careful.
And you watch out for them waiters.
You better not have said anything. Wouldn't you like to know?
You have a safe journey. We love you and we're all proud of you.
Shame we couldn't bring them two together, eh?
Yeah,
Brought us two together, though.
Alfie.
Well, you know, I really don't want to get heavy with you. But it's just, you know, talking to Zoe made me, in my own mind, work a few things out.
Yeah, and the same here. I've spoken to Kat. She still loves you. She told me.
No. She's in the past, it's over. I love you.
She's my sister. I can't. It wouldn't be right.
Oh, well, I understand. I do. Just never say never, though, eh?
Kat.
What?
Dad! Dad, she's here!
Kat, quick, go!
What's going on?
Zoe was here a minute ago. She just left. Go on. Go on. Quick, let's go.
You'll keep.
Stand stick, please.
To give you this. I waited for you at home, Kat. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, no, it's okay. We're okay. I've got something else for you.
Is it mine?
Read it.
1st to the 2nd, 84. Female. Amy and Kathleen Slater.
And that's what you are. And it doesn't matter how far away we run away from there. It will always be true. And in 1,000 years' time, there'll be a family tree somewhere with a line on it that'll say, Zoe Slater, daughter of Kathleen Slater. So, it don't matter. None of it. Because there's a line. And it goes from me to you.
Oh, you're sweating like a pig.
Oh, shut it. I just run across the square and I've got grit in my feet.
You ain't half short without your heels as well.
Anything else, you strawberry mare?
Yeah. I love you, Mum.
Morgan lost his job in spectacular fashion. Tara Palmer-Tompkinson is spectacularly fashionable, but has never really had a job to lose. Am I the only one working round here? Watch What's the Problem with me, Anne Robinson, on BBC One at 9 o'clock tonight.
Forget the rain, there's no stopping Glastonbury. Elvis Costello is on stage on BBC 4 now.